Whoa, we have not played this game in like a real long time. Like a month, 2 months? What's up everyone? It's your favorite puppet, ItzFemaleMarionette1 Fazbear, and welcome back to finally Mazm, Jekyll and Hyde. Fun fact, I'm in Edinburgh right now and I am planning on seeing the Jekyll and Hyde musical. I just can't wait to see that. It's gonna be so fun. And it might be a spoiler for me. But anyway guys, without further ado, let's pop right into this gameplay. Look through the text files to read the conversations. September 1885, Soho. What's this? Let's go to the alley and check the door Mr. Hyde supposedly came through. I can barely remember what I'm supposed to do, but I know for a fact I am probably where Did I finish this? In this case, after you watch the ending at least once. So, where am I? Wait, did I do this? So I've seen disturbance. Just give me a minute, guys. I need to look at my old videos to figure this out. So, I think I figured it out. So let me restart this, the Dr. Lanyon case. When you'll be able to you get special artwork. Cavendish Square. Okay. Okay. Data file. Disturbance first clue. Mr. Hyde destroyed the pub's bar and dishes with his cane. Yes. Quite sad. Second clue. Mr. Hyde destroyed objects and threatened people at the pub. Article by Mr. Hyde. Last night, a scandalous incident took place in London. An unidentified man of horrifying appearances has been spotted wandering all around the city. This man attacked people near Soho and threatened to hit passerbys with his cane. The next part is filled with nonsense. Second clue. Mr. Hyde carried an expensive cane which he used to beat up a pedestrian before disappearing to the street near the river. Oof. Third clue. Mr. Hyde seemed to be in a bad mood in the early morning and disappeared in the Cavendish Square while swearing. Fourth clue. After causing a disturbance at the pub, Mr. Hyde declared he would head to the alley. Okay. London map's not available. Review. Ever since that day. Okay, to be honest, this is honestly my fault. Haven't done this in a month, so a lot of what I have to do, can't figure it out. Sucks. So now I have no choice to use tea time. Cause also, wow, beautiful sound effects. There's also no Wi-Fi. Right now the Wi-Fi is not working here. So I can't actually look at my old videos, so black tea will help you think better. It would. Why not take the time to enjoy a little tea time and get a hint to find the next story? I'll have tea. Let's look for the door that Mr. Enfield said Mr. Hyde went through. door he said he went through. He can't remember what door that is. Wow. Thank you very much. Tea time. The tea was delicious, had the perfect amount of sugar, everything. Oh, delicious. Mr. Lanyon might know something. Purchase. Finally! Now I can actually begin. Oh, he knocked the door. He rang the bell. Is Dr. Lanyon at home? Oh, Mr. Edison. It has been a while since we had the pleasure of your company. How have you been? I've been well. You look well, too. Thank you. Please come in. My master is at home. Thank you. Ooh, a swell-looking home, I should say. Oh, Edison, welcome. It's been so long. Would you like a glass of wine? I have many different vintages. Oh no, thank you. I'll have a cup of tea instead. Hey, you're as stubborn as ever. Take a break from time to time. Don't forget that I'm a doctor. You should listen to me. It's fine, but I just had black tea. I understand. I'll try from now on. Asked about the hospital. Asked about Dr. Jekyll. I'm gonna go with Dr. Jekyll. So, Dr. Lanyon, I think we are Henry's Jekyll's two oldest friends. Isn't that so? Haha, of course, it'd be great if we were younger. Anyways, yes, we are indeed his oldest friends. Now that you mention him, I haven't seen Jekyll in a while. Besides being busy, you mean? I thought since you have similar interests, you would often meet for discussions of an academic nature. We used to. But for several years now, he's been getting increasingly strange. For several years? I still think of him as a friend, but a man of science who believes in supernaturalism? What poppycock? Calm down, Lanyon. Calm down. I flew off the handle. I'm sorry. I didn't expect to hear such a thing about him. Well, I'm in no position to judge, and it's certainly a most unexpected story. Could you give me a moment? I need some time to calm myself. Understood. Case has been loaded. Argument. This case has been loaded. Discussion. I'll look around. Looks like I can't do anything else. So I'll talk to you now. Whoa, I just realized that picture. What are you looking at? It's a picture of us when we were young. Don't get upset just because of a difference in opinions. It's easy for you to say that when you're not involved. I'm sorry, but the more I think about it, the angrier I get. What he did would have caused a rift between Damien and Matthias. Then it seems like things can't get any worse between the two of you. Forget about Jekyll for a moment. Right? I have something to ask you. Is there anything else about him you find curious? Have you heard about the man that he is looking after? Edward Hyde? Edward Hyde? No, I'm afraid not. Hyde. Hyde. You don't have to strain yourself. Trust me, you don't. You're old enough as it is. Still need you. September 1885. Soho. You have completed a new achievement. Greek mythology. Well, let's go over the clues that we went over. First clue. Dr. Lanyon avoided Dr. Jekyll's company for a while. Dr. Lanyon and Dr. Jekyll argued over scientific issues. Mr. Utterson, Dr. Jekyll, and Dr. Lanyon have been friends for a long time. Dr. Lanyon is kind, healthy, and full of energy. He is a determined man. Dr. Lanyon is a doctor, and his hospital is always packed with patients. Dr. Lanyon does not know about Mr. Hyde. Oops. Okay, Dr. Lanyon. Don't need to review that data file. I actually missed one. London files. Damien and Pythias. Damien and Pythias appear in ancient Greek myth. Pythias was accused and charged of creating a plot against the tyrannical Darnius I of Syracuse. He made a request of Dion that he be allowed to settle his affairs, including saying farewell to his mother. The king allowed this on the condition that he leaves his friend Damien as a hostage. So if Pythias does not return, Damien would be executed. However, Pythias did not return for the day of his execution, just as the king expected. Yet, just as the king was about to execute Damien in his stead on the following day, Pythias returned, apologizing for his delay. Pythias explained he had been captured by pirates and thrown aboard. He managed to swim ashore and rushed back to Syracuse just in time to save his friend. The king admired the friendship between the two and spared their lives. Ooh. That is a beautiful bromance right there. That is bromance. Boom. Ooh. So what's the next thing do I have to do? Let's go to the alley and check the door Mr. Hyde supposedly came through. Didn't I just do that? Coffee in London is so bad. Unless I need to travel somewhere else, I'll continue just... I think I need to go to Cavendish Square. While you're playing the game, did it save automatically? Good start. I failed to build a great steel tower in Paris. Well, it's fair. Let's go to the alley and check the door Mr. Hyde supposedly came through. I'm just gonna assume it's that same door. Is it? Please. No, it's not. No, I have to actually try and figure this out. There's a possibility that it could also... There's so many places. It could be... It's not Mr. Hyde's house. It might be near the river. We'll just break this down and figure it out. Mumble. Well, conversation. I'm a master of the skies. How scary. Do you have anything to say, sir? Let's go the other way. Alley. Oh, then it might actually be Blind Alley. Why didn't I listen to that? Additional cases fill in the details so you can discover and complete the story. Oh, the next day. That's really what they wanted me to do. Wow. I feel dumb for not remembering this. I'm gonna save my gold coins until when I need them. So I'll use these, because they're real easy to get back. Mr. Utterson kept watch on the door in the alleyway for a few days. Who, my buddy over there. If he's Mr. Hyde, then I shall be Mr. Seek. Hide and seek. It'll be another long night. Rest up, my friend. After a few days. Jeez. The sun is about to rise, but no luck so far. The last few days have been in vain. I guess today won't be any different. I should get some sleep. No. Perhaps it might be different this time. Who knows? You. Oh no. He spawned at the wrong moment. That's definitely... Mr. Hyde is that far away. I missed it. Dang it. Sorry, I thought I might be able to meet him today. Oh. Mr. Hyde is that far away. Move, 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 go, go. Yes, I made it. This case includes an illustration. Enchant your gameplay experience by purchasing it. Purchase. Excuse me? Are you Mr. Edward Hyde? Who might this be entering? Yes, I'm Hyde. What is it? I followed you to the store. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Gabriel Utterson. Finally, he's got his full name. I've been friends with Jekyll since we were young. If you live in this house, you must have heard Dr. Jekyll speak of me. If you don't mind, may I join you inside? I'm here to see my old friend. Dr. Jekyll is not home. It would be of no use even if you come in. How would you know? Speaking of which, how do you know about me? Change the subject, ask him to show his face. Whoa! Change the subject, ask him to show his face. Guys, I don't know what to do. If it's a real bad choice, I'll make sure I come back and redo it, the chapter. I regret choosing this. Mr. Hyde, if you don't mind, may I ask you a favor? I'll hear it first. Would you mind if we could talk face to face? Ooh, that artwork is mad dope. Whoa. I need to take a screenshot of this. Ooh, we're about to get feisty up in here. Yo, I feel like he's about to kill you. Now you got to see his face. Now that I've seen your face, I'll be able to recognize you the next time I see you. This would be of use someday. Ooh. Are you staying here, Mr. Hyde? Here's my business card. Please call me if you need a lawyer. My address is there too, so you may come to find me if you're in a hurry. I might need a lawyer someday. No? Well, since I know your address, I'll tell you mine as well. I live on the outskirts of Soho. It won't be hard to find my house. Outskirts of Soho. Work. No. These pencils do not work. Mr. Hyde. Soho equals outskirts. There we go. I'm just stopping by here. Sir, that's not really a proper address. Get what you get, don't get upset. Now tell me why you know so much about me. Oh, I just heard about you from an acquaintance. That's all. And who is this acquaintance? Better think of something. Someone that we both know very well. Someone that we both know. Who could that be? Well, perhaps Dr. Jekyll? We both know that's a damned lie. What do you mean? A damned lie? You were being quite rude. Ooh. Case has been loaded. Mr. Hyde's face. The case has been loaded. Mr. Hyde's address. Data file. Stakeout. First clue. Mr. Hyde is a young man with a horrifying and unpleasant appearance. Second, Mr. Hyde's house is in Soho. Hyde. Hyde sounds just like the word hide. Part of the British Isles, Ireland was dominated and then ruled by England for centuries until 1801, when the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland was established. Despite the union, many Irish continued to agitate first for home rule and then independence throughout the Victorian era and beyond. The Irish Free State was established in 1921 following the Great War, while Northern Ireland remained part of the United Kingdom. The Irish Free State continued to loosen its tie with the United Kingdom until it gained true independence as the Republic of Ireland in 1949. The Irish potato famine of 1845 through 1851 led to deaths of 1 million Irishmen and the immigration of another million, mostly to the USA. It also fueled anti-English sentiment, as did the fact that English people despised and discriminated against the Irish people. Dirty tree licks. Well, I'm gonna end it right here, because this video is getting to be a little bit too long. Anyway guys, if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. Subscribe today to become an animatronic, and don't forget to wind that like button. It's been Fazbear signing out. Peace out, guys. Bye.